Howdy, Possum Patty here, and this is the journal that I made to meet the challenge, hashtag Dollar Tree Junk Journal Swap Challenge 2022, co-hosted by Bianca at BB's Closet Creations and Clarissa at Caramia's Corner. And what we had to do was make a journal from 5 items that we bought at the Dollar Tree from 5 different departments that were randomly picked by our swap partners. So this is what I came up with, and I had to get something from 5 different departments. And they are the baby department, the food department, kitchen/home goods, toys/crafts, and beauty. And this was quite the challenge. I started by making the cover with a kitchen mat covered with a bandana that I got from the beauty department. This bow I also got from the beauty department, and I added the shabby chic flower on top of it with this little white feather there, some lace, and some trim, and some sparkly netting. These are sewed on with different stitches with my machine, and some sari fabric with some more different stitches on there. And you can see all the different stitches with my machine. And I added this little gold pin with these little pearls from an old bracelet and a little white enamel owl. I thought the white looked really nice with the lace trim and the little white pearls that are in the center of the shabby flower. It is held closed with a purple lavender organza ribbon. The inside is the Dollar Tree bandana. You get 2 bandanas in a set, so this was one of them, very colorful, and this was the other one. And Clarissa, one of the colors that she likes is teal, also blue and pink and cream and mint green. But I think I put all the colors of the rainbow in the journal. Everything I do comes out very colorful. But I can't help that. That's just the way I am. So this is kind of like shabby, boho, eclectic, nature-inspired Dollar Tree journal. And I think everything I make sort of turns out with the same vibe. Colorful and sparkles and flowers. I use this ribbon. This might be Dollar Tree ribbon. I can't remember. To make a little belly band, and I put in this just little journal to write in. And these papers are all hand colored with watercolors and stamped, stenciled. These are stencils rather. I thought that paper looked pretty with the first page. Now this first page is a sticker that I bought at the Dollar Tree, and I just put the entire thing down on the first page, sort of like a welcoming to the journal. It says, "Be happy." And the roses over here, and I've got roses over here. Everything's bright and colorful and teal and pink, which are some of her colors. Now every page in this journal is cardstock, and that's just like how I like to make journals. So every page is cardstock and ripped to get a decal edge. Some of them have been inked, but not all of them. And this is just a pocket. It's a very large pocket that says Bloom. And I cut off the bottom of the pocket and put it at the top like a trim. And this is one of the flowers that I got at the Dollar Tree. Now there is a video of when I purchased the 5 items to make the journal with. And I can link that below, or just click on the hashtag and it'll take you to all the videos. And in this very large pocket is a large journaling book. And the cover of the book is made from a page from the British Wildflower book I purchased recently at the flea market. And inside is a piece of elderberry ink dyed paper. Now I hand-picked these elderberries and made the ink and dyed the paper myself. So there's a bit of nature included there, and I've got my little lovey possum stamp there included. So it's just a large book, again with the elderberry ink, homemade elderberry ink hand-dyed paper. Now the next page was a lot of fun to make. It is a piece of scrapbook paper and a music sheet that is 100 years old. So to preserve it, I covered it with parchment paper that I bought at the Dollar Tree. And I sewed it around the edge so you have the parchment paper, a large sheet, it goes all the way across to the other side. 100-year-old music paper and scrapbooking paper. It gives a nice feel to the page. This side just has the stitching that you can see and a dragonfly, which is one of the stickers I got at the Dollar Tree. I bought 3 sets. I bought the flowers, the dragonflies, and some butterflies. And it's just a page you can just put some pictures on or attach a journaling card or something to. And I made a top tuck over here. And this is some more watercolor dyed cardstock that's been inked around the edge. Again, one of the flowers from the Dollar Tree. And inside, this is lined with a copy of a picture from one of my nature notebooks. And it's a little fairy village, and all the houses are made out of mushrooms. Well, this is a tree here with a door, but it has mushrooms on the tree. Mushrooms growing all around. Here's a little mushroom house and another mushroom house. This is a star mushroom. Morels down here. So I had photocopied the sketchbook page before I colored it in. So she can color this in herself. It's a fun coloring page. And again, all completely hand-drawn by yours truly, Possum Patty. There is a lot of me in this book. On this page, I have a shaker belly band. And all the little things have gone to the bottom. There they go. There they go. Had to loosen them up there. And this paper in the back is boho paper matching that paper in the corner. And I have a tag done with that. And just a journaling card with little possum love on the back. And this is flowers and birds. It says lovely day. And just a journaling page. I put a woman here in a pink dress, bloom. Some peonies up there, some shiny, crinkly paper for a corner tuck there, and 2 places to journal. And I took a scrap of paper and sort of cut the edge wiggly around the flowers. Inside is a little booklet to journal in. It's got Possum Patty with the braids and the bubbles. And again, the elderberry dyed paper with little possum stamps. And these are the butterfly stickers from the Dollar Tree. On this side, I sewed on some lace with a sewing machine, some trim. And I put another butterfly. So we have 3 butterflies on this page. And on this page, I took a piece of that I cut off. And I made a belly band with 2 brads. These are flower brads. Again, taking the same boho paper that matches those pages. I made a lacy trim across the top, and I punched some elephants. Can I get them in there? All across the bottom. 3 on that page and 3 on this page. Now this is plain yellow cardstock, and I added some watercolors, some shimmery watercolors from Dolores, and just some darker tan ochre color, because it was plain yellow and I wanted to make it match this Tim Holtz paper over here a little bit more, but I didn't want to go too brown. And in the belly band I have a yellow tag and one of the tags I made the other day in my stencil challenge. There's a butterfly and some seed pods on there, and some yellow polka dotted ribbons go with this yellow polka dotted tag, and the yellow flowers there. And here's the center of that paper. Again, there's some shimmery watercolors and just some other watercolors on there. And I thought the shimmery would go nice with the shimmery flowers. 3 flowers on this page. And what 2 of them are doing is covering up the back of these brads. And then a shimmery dragonfly on that page. From the baby department, I bought cute little socks with elephants on them. And they were her colors, teal and light pink. And I made pockets out of them. And in this pocket, I have a boho elephant. I made this out of a box that the tea comes in. And the ear matches the trim in the other tag. This is all hand-colored design from the inside of the tea box. I drew the eyes and the tusks on there. So this is all handmade, some journaling space on the back. Again, matching tags. Goes in the elephant pocket. Pink butterfly background. On this side, this is the Tim Holtz paper, and I put a smaller elephant with the same paper, and I gave him butterfly wings and big green ears to match his wings. And on this side, another journaling page. I put a washi tape trim at the bottom and a pink dragonfly. Washi tape matching the pink on the dragonfly. I have some more of that boho paper, making 2 pockets with tags. Lots of space to journal on. Larger one in there. This one goes all the way down. This is a big tag. Lots of spaces to write or put pictures or draw or doodle. And this is on a bright blue page. And I have some of that sari material on the side. Lots of little sparkly sequins on there. And I did put one of those Dollar Tree magnets there. I hope it holds. They're not very strong. I don't like the Dollar Tree magnets too much, but I figured this material is so light it should probably hold it. This is a flower that I made with some glitter paper and a bling bling in the middle. And I thought it matched this page really nicely. And I took that same paper and I made a tag, look how sparkly, and another tag with blue and green. And they tuck right into the flower. More boho paper and a boho owl. I handmade this owl out of all different kinds of paper with sparkly eyes and a sparkly heart. And I turned them into a tux, and I made this tag out of the same paper that the wings are made out of. Here's the other side of the music parchment paper. Nice green flower down in the corner there. Just a place to journal. Pretty rose pocket with a journaling card in there. And this is the end of the first signature. washi tape, and a really pretty sticker from the Dollar Tree. And the beginning of the second signature is the same thing. These two washi tapes came together. I got them on clearance at Michael's. And they were on the desk, and that's how they got used. Purple flower to match the purple page. And this has teal and orange and all the colors and red that are in this journal. On the inside of the second signature, this pocket is made from handmade purple paper, Dollar Tree butterfly, and another booklet made from that Flowers of Britain, stitched on the machine, and more of the elderberry dyed paper, homemade elderberry ink, hand dyed paper, pretty flowers. Everything I do is nature inspired. This side has a belly band with a little bit of that organza ribbon like the tie, just a darker purple, some rickrack, and just some journaling spaces. And this one, I had this little scrap flower, and I attached some of the lined paper from this peony pack, and then I put some more peonies on the back so that these would all go together. Places to journal. Yellow paisley page, some dark purple rickrack, another Dollar Tree sticker. On this page I did something a little bit different. Paper clip with a little bead on it. And this is an envelope that I had. And I put a space to journal here, and then inside the envelope, bloom beautifully. More space to journal. And I took the envelope apart and I lined it with this yellow paper. I was watching Linda D do that one day. I thought the yellow and the purple would match. This color and the yellow match that page over there. Kind of ties it all in together. And some more journaling spaces. Life in full bloom. Everything is flowers, 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 and butterflies. Okay, we're transitioning here from purple to pink to orange. But you can see the orange and the pink there. And so I added on this paper that has the purple and the orange. 2 sparkly journaling cards. A pocket that says wildflowers. Some more sparkly background and just some spaces to write or doodle or put pictures. Okay, I did 2 of these pages with the 100-year-old music paper and another large sheet of parchment, because parchment paper was one of the things that I had to use in making this journal. Here's another owl. This one's a little different. Different papers. Again, I took the paper that the wings are made out of and made a tag. And this tag is from hand-dyed shaving cream. Shaving cream, hand-dyed paper that I made. So I made this swirly pattern using shaving cream. I had that paper in my stash and I thought the colors went really nicely, so I thought I'd use it there. Just another space to journal. Oh, and I made this little flower up here. Sparkly sunflower. Just to transition the orange over to this side. And now we're getting into the greens and the blues. That's why I put this tag there with the orange and the green. Orange and green. So we can kind of transition colors here. Another sparkly butterfly. And some more paper. This was plain a green, light blue, teal paper. And it has shimmer and watercolor on it. And 3 butterflies from the Dollar Tree. I used almost all the stickers that I bought. I bought a pack of butterflies, a pack of dragonflies, a pack of flowers, and this large sticker that was at the beginning. And I used them almost every single one of them. And I have another one of those flowers that I made. And again, matching tags with this paper here. And this tag matches the paper on that side. And some more of this colorful purple and orange and green. Match the tags on this side. Spaces to journal. Put them in the tuck. Back to that bright orange again. But I do have some bright orange. Spaces to journal. You could add something to the top of the page. A little flower. I think this was in Happy Mail. This card here, Mellow. Love it. Goes so well with the orange. Transitioning now from orange back to pink. And a place to journal with the elderberry dyed papers. Little possum love stamp there. Okay, here's the other bit of sock. The elephants were at the top of the sock and the flowers were at the bottom of the sock. So I made this little pocket and it has these little mini tags in there. And this one has bunnies on it because you can actually have two spaces, one in the back and one in the middle of this sock because I sewed it around the edge, but there's two spaces for little tags or whatever you want to put in there. And a really pretty bunny ribbon from the Dollar Tree to match the little bunnies there. And I picked it because of the flowers on the ribbon reminded me of the flowers on the sock. Got the blue flowers and the pink flowers. Savor Beauty, just some journaling spaces. More bunnies, match the little tag over there. Purple, to match the little purple bunnies. Just some journaling space, a little tag with a butterfly on it. And a small belly band with one of the dragonfly stickers. And the tags I made the other day has a feather on it. It says Private Collection Specimens. I added this blue to match the blue in the background there. And in the back we have the possum patty with the bubbles going up. And then a private note to my swap partner on the back belly band. And then from the center of each signature we have two dangles. And these dangles are, this is a gem called Sodalite. And that comes from the word salty stone. Let me get a little closer here. Salty stone. And this is a real sodalite. And the reason why there is a fish with the sodalite is because sodalite is a stone to represent the salty seas. And the froth of the ocean, you have the white and the blue, the froth in the waves of the ocean. So when you think of this, it is a calming, emotionally balancing stone. So just think of standing on the edge of the ocean with your toes in the waves and looking out at the blue waves and the white froth on the waves. It is also a stone used for creative people to help their imagination. So it is calming, balancing, and it does help your creative imagination. So if you're living the creative life, this is one stone that is good for you to have. And in the center of the first signature, I have two more of the sodalites. So I have 3 sodalites because 3 is a magic number. And then one little blue fish there, blue and white fish. Sort of dark blue and light blue fish. To remind you that this is sodalite, the salty stone from the sea. So there she is. my very chunky journal made with 5 items from the Dollar Tree. We have the kitchen mat, we have the bandanas, we have the bow, we have actually 4 different kinds of stickers, baby socks, and parchment paper. So please check out the other videos in this series. I will put a link below with the hashtag. Just click on the hashtag and that'll take you to all the videos. And some of the videos are when we purchase the items, and some of the videos are the flip through of the journal that we made. And then the next series next week will be when we received a journal that our partner made for us, and we will share that with you. So I just want to thank you for coming along today, and happy junk journaling. Bye-bye.